Something give you.
Okay, Sasit, we have started the timer, okay?
Okay. Okay. Bring back what we lost, embrace who we are, and go beyond what we used to be. This is Lost and Found. To raising the standard, restoring dignity, and refining life for human and elephants sustainably. But first of all, let's take a look how elephants mean to us.
What is the elephant to you? Is it just a giant of the wilds? Or is it a mirror of our own history? They have been our truest friends. For centuries, they emerged from the misty forests of the north. As our partners and our co-workers, the strongest, were chosen to stand where only the loyal remain. They flew high on our national flag, even through the smoke of World War. Also symbolized their greatness and the honor they carried into battle. And they stand tall today upon the Navy ensign. To our kings, they are the ultimate symbol of divine grace. To the nation, they are a reminder of strength. More than a legend, they are the living, breathing, enduring soul of Thailand.
Hurt him, don't touch him. Make him scream. Becky!
ช็อกเฉียบพลันแต่ไม่อาจช่วยได้ทันหรือเสียชีวิตราวเที่ยงคืนวันนี้
We all see the result, but less people really care about the role that human forced upon them. You can see what human did on the first envelope that I sent you before. Not only was just entertaining, elephant has as hard as office worker. In order to survive, they have to walk along the street to let them come by, let people feed them. The role of elephant in nowadays are less important because the machine has taken over from them.
So sorry, Sasit, we will change the mic for you. We will pause the timer.
Okay.
Yes, sorry.
เอาเลย
Natural ventilation and light can enter from the air gap. The stepping back behind allow for maximum sunlight exposure. So this is used
what
for
is this?
drying paper and sustainable features such as rooftop openings
This is
allow the
another
rainwater to be
audio.
collected at the center. This water
Sorry,
can be
guys,
used
this
for
is an
bamboo
overlap
treatment
from the
and
other.
also plant irrigation. Visual connections between interior space, between working and recreation.
Okay. In order to survive, they have to walk on the street to let them go to get an income by let people feed them. And the role of elephant now, they are less important because the machine has taken over from them. But the real value of elephant, just an ivory for some people. Most domesticated elephants can't go back to a forest by themselves because they grow up beside the human, so they don't know how to survive by themselves. If all the problems continue, elephant may dream no more. Especially on urban people, we don't really care about them anymore and don't really talk about them. But those still some people really care about them and understand the real value of them. These people are Mahout. Mahout feel like elephant be a part of their family and they grow up beside them. But these people have to struggle about the income to support their family and the elephant too. And they have the unspoken word like they don't have space, they don't have money, so they have to sell an elephant as a part of family that I said. And the activity that they created to get an income, most people misunderstand about the point, so they are the victim of this situation. So this project tries to create an income for local and opportunity for them, and the life quality, especially on the elephant and Mahout, and bring back our old legacy, like relationship between human and elephant back again. Also, we don't have to lose anything more, so we have to find something that's made this project happen. And the answer is on the second envelope. You can check that out. The criteria of this project result on the legacy, culture, craftsmanship, sustainable, and innovation. And I find something that most people don't really care about it and thought it is useless. This is an elephant dung. Yeah. One elephant can produce like 100 and 150 kilograms per day, so it's not for this project. And in nowadays, some locals try to create like the product from elephant dung. And this is such an old legacy for us. Like in the past, we used for fertilizer and fuels. But when when I did down to my research, I found that the process they have a possibility to create like furniture, create roof for panel, and coop and brick. And now I say gonna create a cycle. Like we let the elephant have a good life quality. They just poop it, and the poop gonna create an ecosystem for nature. And we use the poop merged with legacy to create a product to make an income for local. And all of this is gonna be the main character in Thailand. Also gonna create awareness to let people to learn the real value of elephant nowadays. And all of this is going to be the role model from another country who have elephant too. Like on the side, we choose in the north of Thailand, like Lampang. That's Thai Elephant Conservation Center, that's not far from the central of Lampang. And the side is surrounded by the village who work from them. And in the past, this center teach elephant to do like log. But the time has changed, they changed to the activity that let human and elephant have intimacy with them. And we also have the main care center in Thailand here too. Most of Mahal in the north of Thailand, especially on Lampang, are the Pakhayaw. Like they feel like elephant be a part of their family, and they believe in spiritual too. Like they specialize on crafting and use the bamboo material too. And I find something that's so interesting about this object, right? This is a perspective of human eye view, right? In elephant, you can see like this. This is called diplomatic color vision. In elephant, just can see like yellow and blue, but the green and red can see in the gray color. This good possibility to use like Nippon Paint Black 9000 in chalk yellow and Liberty Blue to refer to like freedom, to create a no boundary space. Like the human and elephant still have intimacy with no boundary. In order to decide, we have to study about the scale of both of us, and to create that awareness and wayfinding for elephant. Like we use a rope that dip into the color and tie it around the arch to create awareness. Also, we light up the color of structure of roof and floor to let they have more awareness of this. And we sunken the landscape down around 90 centimeters to let the visitor more safety. And in the element that we use in high frequency gonna make this more clearly too. From the performing space into the rest they deserve. Local can still work in here, and the visitor can still have intimacy as we are in the past. Like in the landscape, we based on the Pakhayaw traditional culture, we compose the position of architecture, be humble as we can in the landscape. And elephant can walk freely into this space too. We separate into two parts, like the blue one for local and elephant, and the yellow one is for visitor. We place the main resource on the center of working space to make it more easy, like elephant dung and feeding shelter area. And we have an elephant bedding, like for solve the problem of fire forest. And we still separate the solution between local and visitor. Like visitor have to access on the back to make them more safety for elephant. Elephant can walk freely into this space. And the landscape and architecture can compose as a exercise route for elephants 2 times per day as they have to do every day. This is all of this project. Like we start on the right one, we call connection. Like the connection between the human and elephant are not that good nowadays, so Pakhayaw will stitch you back. Like we refer to like weaker and connection redesign into the planning design. And like based on the Pakhayaw traditional house, they're gonna have a fireplace on the center to do like ceremony, and when the guests come, we have time to gather around them. And we use the Lampang and Pakhayaw culture into our design too. When you get in, you're gonna see the reception on the right side, and the left side is souvenir, like elephant dung souvenir. And we have a guiding area before you get into the project. Like on the center, we refer to like the fireplace. And the robot dip into the color and ties it around the column. Not only for elephant can have awareness, but human can have it too. We have a real fireplace on the center in the winter season too. And if you want to change the course like the Pakhayaw traditional course, you can change it here too. For sustainable, we use like solar cell and the dung energy to create electricity for this project. And when you get in, we let people to learn from raw material into the possibility that we can, like brick, ventilation block, stool, lamp, green roof, and also polystick leg for elephant who injured. When you get in, you're gonna see the center of the drying dung and the information on the left side. In the right side is boiling area, helping by robotic hand. When the boil is done, we let it dry on the side. And we separate the separation between visitor and local to let local work more easily. When the material is ready, you're going to push it back here. When still have a detail of the row that titled around the column to let the local have more awareness for them. On top of that, the local and elephant can still have intimacy as they are. When the brick is done, we're gonna bring it on the drying rack here. This brick drying rack, we color on it to make it more see clearly in the elephant vision, like this. Also, the arch and the line of structure of roof and floor are gonna create awareness and way fighting for elephant. In the center, we have the connection. We want to build up connection between human and elephant back again. So we refer to like graveyard, or the Pakayal graveyard. And we refer to like lack of awareness of human can let elephant go to the graveyard easily. So this connection not only for just physical, but in spiritual too. We have a huge tree like placed on the center based on the Pakayal spiritual believer, like tree can protect us from the bad thing. And we have a down shelter and feeding shelter area. In the feeding shelter, we have a resting area for local. And the material placed on the center of working space can flow easily, I say. And we have a daily feeding shelter below the resting area. And the dung can collect it here and dry it here too. Elephants are not the guests of the food, so many nutrients are still in there. So there's a good possibility to use this material into the create the modular grid loop, like the workspace on the center and the drying rack on the side, facing to the sun on the south and west. Local can still have intimacy with nature and elephant too. And the steel frame up there, we roll it down, put the material in. When it's settled, roll the frame up, put a modular grid loop on the drying rack. In the raining day, you can roll a tuck top down to corporate too. First workshop is to put paper. We let people to create their own paper in the traditional paper crafting way. Like we use elephant dung merged with mulberry fiber and paper waste with food color to create a pupu paper ball. And that is in the third envelope too, you can check that out. And the working space on the center and drying rack on the side. The paper, we not only for just workshop, we use it for diffuse the light of the skylight too. And the water drain still constrained in this space too. And the Mahal still have like knowledge for using herb to heal the elephant, but some of herb can use in human too. Like we let this space to let the some visitor to learn to how to create a herbal ball for elephant and inhaler for human too. Like you can see the real herbal tablet to heal the elephant, the real one, on the foil after this presentation finish. All herb will make it in the mortar, and we redesign the mortar as a stool too, but function as a mortar. We will bring the herb back there to mix it around on the front. And you got a herbal ball for elephant. You can feed elephant directly with more safety. We call it sunken landscape down around 19 centimeters. Moreover with that, we let people to create their own furniture target group on the urban people. Like we use the elephant dung merged with polymer to create new material, like on this one. You can pass it. This made by the coconut and rice, but this I see. I bring this one to let the see the possibility that we can do it. Like also we create the stool and lamp for. We let people. We let the visitor can be a part of our innovation on this space too, like in the easy joys of the bamboo joy, like Pakayal culture. When you're tired, you can raise it here, like restaurant and bakery cafe, in the traditional food, like Pakayal food. And we elevated the dining area up a little bit up to create a new vision between human and elephant too. And also, they still have intimacy with us as we are. And we want you to try like elephant dung coffee, that's the most expensive in the reasonable price here. And from the bar, you can see the activity that elephant likes so much. This is a bathing, elephant bathing. Our relationship may be built up here again. And along the way you go to activity, you can see the elephant bathing on the side. Also, we have a lamp to light it at night too. Not only for just Mahal can see it clearly, but elephant can see it clearly at night too. So from the performing space that human force them to do it, to the rest, to the life they deserve. The embrace still waiting for them. Something Lord can find it here. Moreover with that, we use wisdom along generation to bring us to go to world class. Like we go from ground, do something simple, and we will start to growing. Not in today, we find something possible. And we will go as far further, more far as we are in the past. And this is all about. Together we can shape their future. Thank you.